So, first thing we got to do is we have to set up our hosting. Okay, so I will put a Word document where you can go to get HostGator. That's the one I use. The link that it'll send you to is right here, which I'll screen share with you guys. I'll start the screen share now. So it'll bring you over to this one. What we want to do, what we're going to want is the baby plan. Not a whole lot more than this one when you get down to the monthly kind of level. And it gives you unlimited domains. So what that means is that we will be able to, if you have any other second domains, third domains, whatever, you can do those, and it's not a lot more. You can always go with this one if you wanted to save a little bit, but $7.96 a month versus $7.16 a month, it's not a huge difference. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, doesn't really matter which one now, but monthly. I'll send a text thing here. So what we're going to do here is, if you want, you can go through HostGator to get your domain name. Otherwise, we can always go through and put a domain that we already own. I use GoDaddy. This is one of my clients, actually. But I use GoDaddy for one of mine. And I use it because it's usually pretty cheap. I can get coupons for $1, $2 domains. So I'll show you from his account because I don't have any domains that I want to use right now, and I'm building him a website anyway. So two birds with one stone. So what we're going to do, if you want to go straight through HostGator for your domain, you're going to put that here, whatever.com, and it'll search for it. So register a new domain, blah, blah, blah. You type in mydomain.com. My domain, okay, so that one's not available, blah, blah, blah. For instance, if you're doing that, that's available, add it to the cart. And we'll just buy it down here. That way you don't have to mess with the domain name servers at all. I'd kind of recommend you do this for the beginning. It's $12.95, it's a little bit more, but it's going to end up saving you some effort in the beginning. I can also show you how to do the DNS one separately. But for now, we'll just say we're going to do it like this. I'm not going to go through the whole steps, but you're going to pick your package type. We want to go with baby. And then you can choose, if you want to do it a little bit farther up ahead of time, save a little bit of money. It's not a huge deal. It'll switch up to about $9.99 a month, but this way you can lock in the $7.97 price. Pick a username and PIN number. Enter all this stuff. So you're going to do your credit cards. You don't really need any of these. If you really want to be private, you can, but I would say it's not really worth it. Again, not really worth it for these. You can always do a lot of these others. Keep that in there. That gets you 20% off. And terms of service and create account. All right. So once we've created an account, what we're going to do is go to we'll get an email, something like this. I'm going to change that, so don't worry about that too much. That's going to open our cPanel. That's one of my other accounts. And what we're going to do here is we're going to use our username and password. So we're going to toss that username in there. And the password, which is going to change in a minute anyway. But go into there and oops, paste. And it looks like it's not working. Let's see. So, okay, it looks like I changed it. Sorry. I should have logged in beforehand, but anyway. Let's try. What's the other one? Probably should have figured this out beforehand, but anyway, login emails. Okay, that's a billing system password. Username password. So he might have had to change it when he logged in. So I'll go back to search results. Oh, that's weird. Why is it not working? Dearman and There you go. I'm not sure what. Maybe I can copy the space. So we are logged into our control panel. So well, if we're going to need to point the domain name servers, this is like what I'm going to show you. So we've also got a domain under GoDaddy. So I'll show you how to point the domain name servers for that in just a second. So what we do is we look, this is the back end of our HostGator control panel. So what we're going to want to do is come all the way down here. It says name servers. Okay, this is where we're going to get our domain name servers. So we're going to copy that. We're going to hop over to here, domains, and 20. So this is the one I want to use, the beermanshow.com. All right, I'll launch that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to point our domain name servers. So basically what that means is that it's like if you have a phone and a phone number, okay? The domain name servers tells this is your domain name, so this is like your phone number. But you have to have a SIM card or your phone has to get connected to the system for that phone call to actually get through to you, right? So what we're doing here is with the name servers, we have to tell it where our website's actually going to live. So what we're going to do is we're going to do custom name servers. So we're going to change those. Remember, I copied that over, so this is from HostGator. I want to put the 2 different name servers in there and paste. So this is, we're going to add them, and then we're going to do OK. Rid of that and do OK. So what this does is it points, it says, if somebody types in thebeermanshow.com, this is where the website lives. It lives on HostGator on this particular name server. So when we go back over to HostGator, what we're going to do is that basically just points it, and so then it tells us that on this particular computer is where this website lives. So if anybody types in www.thebeermanshow.com, it's going to point the actual website to here. So their browser will take them to this particular place. So what we're going to do, for now, it takes about 24 to 72 hours. Usually, my experience is about 2 to 3 hours it's going to work. So what I want you to do is, if you have any pictures, videos, text, that's what we're going to use for the rest of, and I'll switch back over to me. So we're going to use for the rest of this website class, and actually showing you how to set up the website, set up your WordPress account, and then how to install a basic theme and how to customize that theme so you have your website. All right, so that's about it for now. I guess that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow or whenever you're in the class.